I just finished possibly the worst case I've ever worked. This job can get you. I was promised a life of fixing people's lives, and the only cases I seem to get these days are ripping families apart. Life's not easy for a detective in a black and white film noir movie. Little did I know, the next knock on the door was going to change my life forever.
Goodness, you look rough. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm R.D. Bonahan, and I'm the Vice President of Capital Gains.
I've heard of them. They've been doing some great things in the B&I world.
We have. I'm really proud of the growth we've made as a chapter, but there's something I'm worried about. That's why I've come here to you today. You see, we have a thank you for closed business problem.
You're closing business. That doesn't seem like a problem.
One would look at the success we've had as a chapter and think that. But as the best part of the executive team, I can pinpoint that there's something wrong.
Get to the point, man. I don't have all day.
We have one member of our chapter that's been thanked for $33,333 and thank you for closed business, but that doesn't match our reports. There's got to be more from other members. Secret members.
Secret members. Interesting. You want me to track down these other members? First, I'll need to know who this person is who had the most thank you for closed business.
That would be none other than someone who can square your office with the best of them, especially the back, Jim Payne.
Mr. Bonahan, don't worry. I've been trying to take down the Payne Enterprises for years. Let's consider this off the books. I'll track down your missing thank you for closed business. I've been given a lead I couldn't resist, and this time I was doing it for the benefit of an entire chapter. I had to follow a strong lead, and the only lead I had was people that were thanked for close of business last week. Alex Narkowicz. Let's see what you're hiding. Alex Narkowicz.
Narkowicz.
I'm sure you get that a lot.
I don't.
Well, I'm glad this isn't awkward. Listen, Mr. Narkowicz, I'm here to ask you about thank you for closed business. Looks like you were thanked last week. Do you know if you're always thanked?
I know what you're getting at, and I'm one of the newer members, so I think I'm always thanked.
Are you aware that people aren't putting in their numbers like they're supposed to?
Why do you ask?
I suspect there are members out there that don't put their numbers in if they think it's too small.
I already told you. I don't know nothing about that. Put in all my thank you for closed business, see? I'm the middleman. You might need to find the little man. Now brush off before you stain my spats with your bad attitude.
I told you, we're a title company, not a publisher. If you want a copyright for a title for a book, go to Random House.
Crystal Curry. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
I'm too busy. Bill, leave.
I leave. But it's raining out there harder than a lonely man pours whiskey.
Still think you're a detective in a movie, huh?
I'm here for good reason, Toots. Thank you for closed business. What do you know about it?
I know that someone thanked me last week, and I know I thanked others.
What do you know about Jim Payne?
What's there to know? He received the most thank you for closed business in the last 6 months. He sends such quality referrals that everyone thanks him.
All right. So Jim's an excellent member. Tell me something I don't know. Who is working for him? Who's part of his enterprise? Who's the little guy?
I don't know. Nobody knows. Now that you really mention it, no one really announces thank you for closed business under $50. Maybe they don't realize every little bit counts. Can't RD run a report to see who had the smallest?
Crystal was a good girl. There was no reason not to trust her. I knew I had to put RD on the spot. Why give me the runaround, kid, when you had the answer in front of you the whole time? Who were these people with the smallest amounts of thank you for closed business, and why did they want to remain the little guy?
You wanted to see me?
Why'd you give me the runaround? I did more running today than that broad does in my head on a nightly basis.
There is a way to pull reports for smallest thank you for closed business, but I wanted to make sure it was accurate before I announced it to the chapter. Did you find anyone else?
Of course not. You knew I wouldn't. Now tell me, who's the little guy? If you don't tell me, there's something loaded in my desk and it's not me from the whiskey.
I owe you lots of kudos to the following gents: TJ Young, TJ Shepka, Loyal Frisbee. They've been thanked for $10 in thank you for closed business, which has been the smallest thanked in the last 6 months.
Every little bit counts for the success of your chapter.
That's right, and I don't want people to miss out. They help us even with the smallest amount, as long as it's not zero.
How do you plan on making sure people stay honest in the future?
It's all about accountability. It's all about members communicating and holding each other accountable. BNI just updated their app to keep people updated on their referrals, and we're going to be doing some training on this in the near future. I'm also going to be implementing a recognition piece for the largest and smallest thank you for closed business amount above the $0 mark, of course, during the weekly meeting.
Another solid case solved by yours truly. I really hope people take the time to put all business, including tips, into the system for their chapter. Perhaps maybe during a one-to-one, people can explain how they enter thank you for closed business, if they have to wait until they get their commission or membership fees. Either way, I'm glad I could help. Until next time.